This afternoon, we want to congratulate Marlyn and Steve on achieving 50 years of togetherness and passing through trials and tribulations of life with love and trust of one another. I am delighted to be welcoming you here this afternoon as we celebrate the 50th wedding anniversary, the golden anniversary of Marlyn and Steve.
Who's this lady?
That is the bride.
That's Mom?
That's Mom. That's her. That's her in her bouquet.
So Marlyn, I've known you for 75 years. Ever since we lived on Steelton Avenue, we started going out together, met a bunch of nice guys at Gino's, which Steve was one of the four, and you and Steve are now happily married 50 years later.
I know you from high school.
It doesn't seem like 50 years that I was a bridesmaid in your wedding.
My husband Ron and I are neighbors of Steve and Marlyn.
Might never be me, might never be cross. We're trying to be boss.
That dance class we had was a good group. Steve was in charge, and I took care of the bar.
UAW Hall, we've been going to dances or poker weekenders. And
I know you, Marlyn, from high school. We went to Cahill to dances together.
I call them when we got to dance and let them know. And usually they say, yeah, we're coming in.
I would like Steve and Marlyn to write a book as to how they did it for 50 years. It says, I'm twice divorced and us guys really need help.
And, I see he made sure that he seated me close to the bar. Thanks for that, Steve. God bless you guys. Welcome to the 50 Club.
Best couple on the floor. If I had a prize, I'd give it to you.
Over the last 50 years, there have been many events that my parents have experienced together. For 5 decades, they add up. Family vacations, annual crab feasts, buying a home together, even buying cars together. My dad would often pick the model, and my mom would pick the color. And then on many weekends, I remember my parents would go out alone together. And my friends would ask me, where do your parents go every weekend? And I would say, they go out dancing. My parents would go dancing to a church hall or church basement or a VFW or just about wherever. But to my knowledge, they had never been invited to a governor's ball or to a royal palace because there was no castles around, no royalty in Rosedale, no king or queen that lived next door. What was most important always was who you were with. That is why this event today is so very important, because this is friends and this is family.
Steve and Marlyn, we're so happy to have you as our good friend and to share dominoes with you and the dances with you.
And you're a wonderful person, and you walk. And we walk on Tuesday.
And they're wonderful people. And my husband goes to coffee with Steve on Mondays and Wednesdays. And they're just wonderful people.
Mom and Dad, your togetherness is well worth celebrating today, and the values you instilled, like trust, generosity, and love, inspire my marriage and life as well.
What I would hope that they remember most is not the ice cream bar, the gold chairs, the candy, the decorations. What I hope that they remember is the friends and family that we're all here and being together for a happy celebration.